Welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to start with user registration. First, we will be working on static structure and next we are going to start with the functionality. If the user clicks on register button, user should be redirected to registration page. So inside this, first the folder name which we have created, I will just change this folder name. In place of user area, I will write users area. Then open header.php. Inside this, we have already included users area. So here you don't have to make any changes. Open navbar. Inside this, we are having this registration link. In place of this href, previously we have already created this absolute link. I'm just going to paste. Now here, as soon as I click on this register button, I should be redirected to users area. Inside that, I will be creating one file user registration.php. Now copy this file name and inside this users area, I'm just going to create the file. Here, let me write hello. Save this, come to project, refresh once, click on this register button. I am redirected to users area. Inside that, I am having user registration.php. So that is the reason inside this navbar, we have created this absolute link. Why? Because this navbar is present inside includes and user registration is present inside users area. So even if I click the links successfully, I will be able to redirect. Now once we have created this absolute links inside user registration, I'm just going to include some files. Remove this, write PHP tag and then I'm just going to close PHP. Okay, later on we will be using database. I will come inside this includes folder. Now we are inside users. So I have to come outside of the users folder. I will come inside includes folder. From there, I'm going to include connect.php. Then below this, just copy the same lines. Then I will be including header.php. Then finally, I will include navbar.php. And above this, I will also create the page title. Okay, dynamically, we have already added page title. Let me write user registration. And then I will write my real gift business name, that is Gleam Creates. Now once it is done, come here, refresh once. Now you can see successfully I am able to get this output. Now if I click on home, I am able to redirect. If I click on register, successfully I am able to come to this page and I am using the same navbar which we have used inside the main. But here we are having issue with the logo. So again we have to fix that. Come to navbar.php, scroll up. This is the path which we have given. So here also we have to use this absolute path. Just copy and inside this I'm just going to paste. Inside this get absolute link, I will be passing this entire link. Just wrap in single quotes, separate by comma and then I will be passing this base URL. Put semicolon and close this PHP. In this way, I'm just going to close. If we have not given this, then we have already seen the error. If we are not having this absolute link, what error we got? We are not able to display the logo in user registration page. So that is the reason creating absolute link was important. Now I will come, refresh once, click on register. Now successfully we are able to display the logo. And if I just inspect this, open this navbar. Now you can see we are having this anchor tag. Inside that we are having this base URL. Inside that we are having images folder and from there it is just going to access logo.png. I will come to index.php, open navbar. Inside this now you can see again we are inside Gleam Creates folder, images folder. From there we are accessing logo.png. So that is the reason successfully we are able to display and all the links are working. Now come to user registration. Carefully you have to follow. I will create one div and for this div I will give a class as container and also I will write margin y of 5. Now below this PHP tag I will be creating one div. For this, I will give the class as container and margin y of 5. Inside this, I will create another div. Here I will give the class as card. I will write padding of 4, which means all the 4 sides padding will be applied. Then I will write margin x of auto, which means my card will be coming in the middle. And then I will also give my custom class, that is registration card. Below this, I will be writing one h2 class. I will write text center. Then I will write margin bottom of 4. And also I will write text custom maroon. Okay, this is my custom class. So I will be writing text. Let me write create new account. Save this. Come to project, refresh once. In this way, my card will be displayed. Below this H2, create form. As of now, action, I'm just going to leave empty. But I will be adding one important attribute, that is ink type. And why we are adding this attribute? Because while registering, user can also give their profile image. So for that reason, we will be using this ink type. And inside this, we will pass the value as multi-part form data. Okay, later on, we will be adding some more attributes, but for static structure, this is fine. Below this, I will create one div. For this div, I will give margin bottom of 3. Inside this, I will create one label. Inside this for, let me write username. I will also give the class, let me write form label. Okay, these are bootstrap classes. And label text, I will pass username. Below this label, I will be creating input field. For username, type will be text. Then I will write this name attribute, very important attribute. Same thing, I will copy and here I will be pasting. Then I will also add the class, let me write form control. And by default, I will be passing some value. Later on, I'm just going to remove. Let me write my name, that is Khanam. Then I will also pass the ID. And inside the ID, whatever for value we have given, exact same name we have to pass. Copy and paste. Then next, I will write here placeholder. If you are giving placeholder, okay, let me just remove the value. As of now, I do not need. Inside this placeholder, I will write choose a username or enter username. Then I will write this is required field. Without entering, user cannot submit the form. Now come here, refresh once. You can see I am having my input field. This is my label and this is my input field. Now complete div copy. Below this paste. Now this will be for user email. Label I will be writing email. Copy this. Inside this name I will be passing the same value. Inside this ID also I will be passing the same value. Here type I will write email. Placeholder I will write enter your email. Whatever you want you can give. ID let it be same and rest you do not have to change anything. If you want you can also pass the values. And this is our email field. Again same thing copy. Below this paste. Next I will be creating for profile image. So here let me change to user image. In place of this I will write profile image. Then input field type will be file. Name will be user image. Class will be form control. ID will be user image. This will be required and for image we do not need any placeholder. Then next again paste. Let me just copy. Below this I will be pasting. Here I will write user password. Text I will be passing password. Copy this. Here paste and inside the ID also paste. For password type we are having password. Copy this placeholder value. Paste the value. Let me just write create new password or create a password. Save. Let us see the output. Refresh once. Now successfully we are able to display this. Let me just remove the image word. Now similar way we should also confirm our password. Copy and paste. Here I will write confirm password. For value conf user password. Copy this. Paste and paste. In place of create password I will write confirm password. Here I will be writing create password. Now save this. Refresh once. Okay, successfully I am able to display all the fields. Next, we will be creating for address. Let me just copy the same div. Below this, I'm just going to paste. Here I will be writing address for user address, copy, paste and paste. Type will be text, placeholder, I will write enter address. Then next mobile, copy, below this paste. For mobile number, here I will be passing text. Okay, you can also pass number. I will be passing text. Label, I will write mobile. For will be user contact, not text. Type will be text. I will copy, paste and paste. Then here I will write enter mobile, or you can write 10-digit mobile number. Okay, later on we are going to do the validation as well. So here I will write 10-digit mobile number. Now finally below this I will create one div. Here I will write dgrid, matlab display grid. Below this I will be creating one input field. For this, type will be submit, and here I will be passing name attribute, very important, because later on when we work with PHP, this attribute will be very important. Then I will also add the class. Class I will write btn. I will add my custom class btn custom and padding y of 2. Then for this I will also pass the value I will write register. Save this. Come to project, refresh once. Now you can see successfully I am able to create this complete form where I am having username, email, profile image, password, confirm password, address and mobile number. And finally below that I am having this register button. But in some websites you will also have, if you have already registered, then click on login and accordingly user can log in to the website. So same way we are also going to create that. Below this div, I will be creating one paragraph. For this, I will give the class as text center, and also I will write margin top of 3. Inside this, write already have an account question mark. If you're already having an account, create one anchor tag. Inside this href, I will give this user login.php. Okay, later on when we start with login, during that time we are going to create the file. But as of now, we will simply mention if the user is already having an account, they can simply log in instead of getting registered. So here I will write login. And also for this anchor tag, I will be giving custom classes. Let me write text custom maroon and also font weight to be bold. Very simple. Come here, refresh this one. You can see already have an account. Click on login and I will be redirected to user login.php. So again, instead of creating the new account, simply user can log in and user can continue with the website. And below this, let me just open index.php. From here, I'm just going to copy footer and this closing body and closing HTML. But here, now I have to come outside of users folder, then come inside includes. From there include this footer.php. Now refresh once. Now below this form, I am having my footer. I am having navbar, and if I click on this successfully, each and every link will be working because we have used absolute link path. Okay, search functionality will also be working. It is not going to affect any of the filter. Everything will be working as it is. Next lecture, we are going to work on the functionality, but till here, everyone has to be in the same page.